platforms. Ambetter is the #1 marketplace health insurance provider with over 4.3 million members nationwide, and we are only in 29 states. Actually, we're in 28. The 29th will be entering in 2025. Ambetter Health is offered by Centene Corporation. Centene ranks number 22 on the Fortune 500 list with more than 30 years of experience in the managed care industry. This is the extensive Ambetter footprint. As you can see now, I did mention we're going to entering a new market for 2025. That is going to be Iowa. In addition to Iowa, we are exiting a market for the first time. That is New Mexico. Short specs around that. Essentially, New Mexico is very rigid. They don't allow outside agents to sell, and we decided it was best for us to part ways. Ambetter is very community focused. There are numerous events throughout Florida, throughout Georgia, throughout Texas, throughout Tennessee. Honestly, in every state that we have a presence, we do try for community presence as well. So if you do have any future events within the community, please reach out to me directly or to Benavest directly so that they can reach out to us and see if we can come out there and set up our location, our table, answer questions to your members, have some giveaways, so on and so forth. Ambetter is really important. We have strong partnerships with not only our agencies, our agents. So in that case, we offer a competitive commission to both our renew and new membership. I am the account executive for this agency. So like I said, I'll put my email address in the chat at the end of this event, and you can answer me any questions down the road. You also have access to the dedicated broker support team to answer your questions for you regarding your portal, your enrollments, excuse me, so on and so forth. Everyone is aware or should be aware by now of the CMS action being taken to increase and stop the unauthorized changes in consumers' enrollments by agents and by brokers. So starting on July 19th, CMS has blocked unauthorized enrollment changes. Agents who are not listed as the agent of record for a particular membership and want to speak with that member, and the member wants to choose them to be their new agent, they have to make a 3-way call with that member to CMS. And then once that is approved, they will send us over a new file. That is going to be how agents can change the AOR for membership. An agent or broker not already linked to a consumer must now take these extra steps. So i.e. the 3-way call with the marketplace and the consent, because consent alone does not accept the change anymore. You have to make this 3-way call. So Ambetter is going to stay compliant and have this requirement from agents as well. A few updates. Most Ambetter membership or agents understand we have 2 networks. We have the core and we have the value. The value being the more slimmer network, but the core plans rather have the broadest network. You guys may refer to them as our EPO plans. We are now going to refer to them as the premier plans, but there's no change, right? It's still an EPO. That takes effect January 2025. Correct. In addition to that, Ambetter now has a Ambetter Health app. Yes, that's a mobile app. So members, if you have an iPhone or an Android device, they are more than capable of downloading the Ambetter Health app for free. It'll give them access to essentially their member portal at the palm of their hands, wherever they are, including downloading their ID card to their Apple Wallet or Google Wallet, seeing where they are on their deductible, so on and so forth. A lot of new changes for the membership this year. In addition to that, we have included the member renewal letters during open enrollment in the broker portal. So you're able to see what letters are being sent from Ambetter to your members So there's no confusion, right? You don't have to wonder if it's coming from us. You can just simply log into the portal and see what's being sent out in that particular month. If you're not aware, you now have the ability to set up autopay for your membership, not just at the start of the application, like it has been in years past, but now at any moment throughout the year, if the member decides they want to be enrolled in autopay, you can do so through the broker portal. As I mentioned, we're expanding into Iowa, and there will be a new diabetic condition-specific plan available to members in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, New Jersey, and Tennessee. In addition to pulling out of New Mexico, Ambetter has pulled the virtual access standalone plan. But I want to make sure we are clear on that every single Ambetter member enrolled in an Ambetter plan has access to virtual care. And we'll get into that a little bit more when we dive into the plan designs. But the standalone virtual plan has been discontinued. Standalone meaning they were not able to go to a brick and mortar provider. They had to go only virtually until they received the referral. It caused a lot of confusion. We decided to just have everyone have access to virtual access if they so desire, but the standalone plan has now been removed. Renewal letters. As I mentioned, in September 2024, members started receiving letters letting them know that their plan has been discontinued, if it has been discontinued. And then in October of 2024, members that have plans that are continuing will receive a letter. And then in November, the renewal letters can be accessed in the broker portal, but only during open enrollment. Once open enrollment's completed, you will not be able to access those letters.